Okay, continuing with the duck, as you can see, we're already starting to show signs of his head and the way it's looking. And and what the head's going to do, let me get my pencil here. Actually, the head is going to come back down over here, in other words. It's going to come this way from the piece, in other words. Okay? So we're going to basically take off wood all the way back to here. Now that area is a little bit stiff back there, so be careful. There we go. Okay. Just sort of like that. See how that is? Where it comes back like that? Okay, we're going to continue removing some wood off the... And once you get the head done, basically the rest of it is just... I'll kind of get this like that. I need to take up a little bit more off that. Right now he looks like an alligator. This will all be rounded off. Kind of does, doesn't he? Look, looks like an alligator. That, if I say the bill, actually the bill's going to be come down just a little bit. Okay, let's take and before we bring the head down anymore, let's take and kind of let's just kind of round off this thing. Now, I want to kind of on the end here, I want to kind of bring this to a point just a little bit where his tail feathers are, just like that, and bring this down just kind of like this. There we go. There we go. Sort of like that. Okay, let's go ahead and round off the duck itself. Whoops. Ooh, hit a snag here. There we go. There we go. There we go. Got a little bad place there, right in there. Maybe where a knot was or whatever. A lot of times you run into that. Most of the butternut that you get is real good butternut. We're going to round him off. But he is a wonderful little gift. I'm going to tell you something. He really is. He's just a wonderful little gift. Get the saw marks out of him, and other than the head and everything like that, he just sort of like rounding off in here, getting all this done. I'm going to take this head, I'm going to round it off just a little bit. This neck. Now, let me show you. You're going to come about right in here somewhere, and you're going to draw a little line like this. See that? That's going to be where the head and the bill meet, okay? And of course the bill is going to be much thinner than the head. And we're just going to and like I said, this doesn't require a whole lot of detail or anything like that. It's not going to be great detail. It's just a fun little project to do for beginners. Sort of rounding off. And you can do this in an afternoon, especially one of those little bitty ones. Look at that. It's already starting to take shape. Okay, let me see. I'm going to kind of start rounding off this head a little bit. But what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to go ahead and take my knife like this, and I'm going to separate the bill from the head. See that? Go ahead and separate that bill and that head just like that. We're going to bring that bill down. Now that bill I can already see is too big. He's a little bit too big. We're going to have to come to more of a point right in here. But before we do that, I want to round this off a little bit. See that? And I'm going to take a little bit more off because I'm going to have to round that off. Okay. And the main thing is you know, is if you cut a little bit too much off or something like that, you can always take a little bit more off through the thing there. And see what it is the neck kind of works into the head. The side itself, sort of like that. See how that does? It works into the duck itself. Round that all off in here. Now this is going to have to be